Sport Radical and the West WR 1000 of Drua are coming through very quickly from behind.
Look at this battle, Barnes and Del Masso. Del Masso and Barnes down the main straight. Here comes Monty up the inside. Davey is there with him as well. What a battle here. Davey makes it 4 wide there at one point.
Oh, unbelievable for these little future races. Look at Monty through to the front. Davies went through. Del Masso goes back a couple of positions down the front straight. Slipstreaming here, very important at Calder Park.
Very good battle we're watching here from the future races, all part of the Thundersport series. And here is Jade Barnes working on the outside of Del Masso in the KTM car. Del Masso responsible for a lot of the construction on these cars now. I think he's really enjoying that side of things as well. Whoa, Jade Barnes in trouble. The Citigroup car off the circuit.
Yeah, very wide there as he made his way onto the front straight, and he'll let that group of 3 in front of him. He was hanging on with Slipstream, yeah, right out wide there. He wanted to be on their tail as he come onto the front straight, and he could have picked up that toe, but that's all gone now for Jade Barnes.
Well, look at this, Del Masso up the inside now, working on Monty. Gee, they're very aggressive on the brakes here, extremely late. Monty runs high, Del Masso picks up the inside line, can't quite get it done on Monty. Back there is Davey in that 3rd spot. And Jade Barnes, no, in fact, I think that might be Holland closing in now.
It is Holland. I was just about to say that, Wade. Here comes that 431 to D&H Holland Construction sponsored car. Dennis Holland at the wheel, and these future races are behind. Oh, and here comes the West of Drua. So it's starting to get real interesting at the pointy end.
Yeah, Drua, you can expect him to come through in that amazing looking West. There it is, the 2nd car in your shot. Holland's car too, very sharp indeed. Del Masso underneath the rear spoiler of Monty. Here comes Holland through on the inside, should get a clear run if everybody's paying attention to their mirrors. What a battle now. The West, Drua, coming through as well. How good is this?
Oh, 1 lap left to go, and the West gets through for the lead. Holland tucks into 2nd. There is Monty. He's in 3rd. Del Masso back up the pace now, and Davey as well. So the West through to the lead. Car 53 of Drua takes it away. Car 431 of Holland in 2nd.
Look at this. Del Masso just runs clean into the back of Monty. Gets the car all out of shape, trying to avoid any further bang, and just sweeping through is Davey as Holland and now Drua have a clear run up the inside. Over the top of the hill comes Holland. Drua has already gotten through in that immaculate West. I do love the 431 though, it looks mean, but have a look at that for a race car.
Yeah, certainly great engineering, and just the transaxle in that car is something you can look at for hours, Wade. Here it comes, the WR 1000 West of Drua. He's on the last lap, 1 turn left to go, and that'll bring him onto the front straight.
He's timed it beautifully, hasn't he? The Oasis entry, storming down the main straightaway, fabulous drive. Holland should hang on to 2nd. Drua is animated inside the car as well, he might be. It was a big run from him. Well, Drua gets the win over Holland, Monty, Del Masso, Davey, Monday, Barnes and Hall rounding out the 8.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I mean, to come from that far back, we just had a 7-litre Camaro out there. We just beat with this 1000cc West. I mean, this thing's unreal. It's fantastic. It's so quick around Calder, and it just doesn't matter what comes up against it. The little Kawasaki-powered West, just the engineering is second to none, and has done the job extremely well again.
Oh, mate, how much fun can you have in one day? That was sensational. Like, we came from a long way back and all the rest of it. But the future races just spread out in the right pattern for me. I could take them 1 or 2 at a time. Oh, mate, that's a quick car. They couldn't hold him off. He just went past me. But, mate, great racing. How much fun can you have?
There's less than half a second between us, so... And in the whole category, there's probably a 1.5 seconds between the front runner and the back runner, so it's really exciting entertainment and sports.
Let's take a look at highlights right now of the Thundersports Round 2, Race 3, and talk about some incidents in this one. Have a look how close the racing is to begin with. That's indicative of the way the race would pan out. Everybody using all of the racetrack, though Kieran Del Masso probably using more than most. Tim Monty spins out in the future races, number 32. He was followed by Brian Hall in the 999. Manages just to get the car restarted. Have a look at Del Masso using every bit of this racetrack. Robert Free charging hard as well. And you cannot afford to put a wheel wrong. Del Masso just got off the circuit, gets back on the circuit and turns it around. he was certainly a very busy boy, that's for sure. Robert Free was starting to get into the swing of things now, battling hard with Jade Barnes and Clearahan in the Braddon Automart number 88. Jade Barnes too, swinging in there and having a very good battle for a rookie racer. Starting to very well learn the trade. Look at this, 3 wide down the main straightaway. It's about to get ugly. Free absolutely violently flips wildly into the air. Clearahan pulls the car up very quickly in the foreground, desperate to try and get out and help Free. He realised the seriousness of the incident. Have a look how many times this car flips, rolls, gyrates, and tumbles into the air. A frightening wreck, one of the most spectacular crashes in the history of Australian motor racing. Watch it in super slow-mo here. He gets across the front of the black car and begins rolling. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, coming up on 5 to this point. Now watch the nip, tuck, and pike from here. There was 6, there is 7, there is 8 complete rolls, almost 9. In fact, you can effectively give him 9 as he crashes back down to earth. Free, a very lucky boy, was able to get out of the incident A-OK with just some minor bruising. What an unbelievable